Do you have a problem with his son serving on the Burisma board?
I think it's corruption. I think worse is China. Look, they took over $1 billion from China. I think Joe Biden is totally compromised by China. I think people understand it. I think that on the Ukraine situation is the same thing. I think his reason last night was terrible. Oh, I had nothing to do with it. He was already on the board. The son got in the Navy with no expertise because of Joe Biden. He got on the board because of connections to Joe Biden. His whole career is around having access to Joe Biden, political corruption. You're going to see this is much ado about nothing. This is shift in a radical group of Democrats that are throwing the country into a constitutional crisis. That's the reason I set up this War Room Impeachment, which is a podcast and a website, just to get all this information out there so the president's friends and allies in the grassroots can see what a farce this is. The president's got a day job. It's being commander-in-chief and president of the United States. You know, he's negotiating with the Chinese. He's looking what to do in Syria and the Middle East, defending Saudi Arabia. He's going after, al-Baghdadi and ISIS to destroy the physical caliphate. He's busy doing his job as president of the United States. You have outside groups like ourselves who are volunteers, who are people that supported the president, that are now going to get on point. I got to tell you, every witness, we're going to review every witness's background. We're going to contest all the information we're seeing. We're just going to sit there and fight these selective leaks that have come out. Nancy Pelosi is running political warfare. This is a sophisticated political disinformation campaign, and it needs to be combated by somebody. I think the outside groups are probably the best to do this. We're going to be there to defend the president, his presidency, and his actions.
All right, Steve Bannon still working hard behind the scenes for the cause in which he supported and strategized. Okay,
Top student.
Top student.